Welcome back. This is Sealchan, and this is my Minecraft Alpha 1.1 progressive Longplay. Today we're going to continue work on this spawner. We've dug out the interior, marked off where the roof is. Now we need to build the walls, plus the access and the elevator, and then we'll build the killing room at the top. So we'll see how far we get. I'm kind of feeling this out for the first time, although I do have some plans I worked out. So let's secure the perimeter and then let's get to work. Oh, there's a skeleton down there. Which means we have not quite lit it up correctly. It's unfortunate. Hopefully at least relatively safe up here. Oops. I'm going to have to use my arrows to deal with this. Two of them are shooting each other. Well, there's three. We definitely have issues. I probably deserve that. Continue to make more. Now the pig has been hurt. Holy moly. Oh, they're being dropped from the ceiling. That's a problem. Well, this is a situation, and I've been hit. I only have one piece of food. This is likely to not end well. Well, I suppose we could be patient. I think we'll have to, because I need to take down the walls anyway. Maybe I I could set up a temporary killing chamber on this side. I think we're going to be building a pathway this way anyway. So, and we can get some more arrows. That would not hurt. We'll wait for the day to come. Come on over, guys. Now they're fighting each other. I love some of those arrows. Way too many people. The pig's still alive. Oh. Spoke too soon. There's no way I can rush in there and get all that stuff. Of course, I so want to. Good shot, dude. Yeah, things are disappearing now. I think I should do... Oh, jeez. That was close. Don't know if that's a good idea or not. Do this. Yeah, that's too much. Let's see how the daylight's coming along. Hard to say. Let's see if I go up top, if I can. Oh yeah, here comes the daylight. Dang it. I can't take another hit. course, my sword is broken. I can fix that. And I still have... I still have skeletons. Now I don't know if I can get out of here. Okay. Let's light this up better. Let's go here, here. Okay. Oh, I can only hope that'll be good enough. I think the best thing to do would be to start with the walls. I can leave these, but all the sand needs to come down. At least here, and then cobble the rest. Then we can make some room in our inventory by using that cobble. Alright, let's just start from here. Oh, I have another shovel. Nope. I've decided I want to build the... Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I should build the output here. Then I'd be free to hook up the cavern on this side. Yeah, I think that'll be easier. Alright, now I need shovels. I'll be able to get out. I was thinking about getting some more food. Let me run up to the top of that hill. Oh, there we go. Holy moly. That's cool. Alright, well, I don't have much inventory. So I'm gonna have to eat. That just auto... Okay, no it didn't. I really don't have any room. I'm picking up all this sand, but I need to start building. Using up this cobblestone. Taking down my torches. All right. Alright, I think I'll just have to leave this open until we're ready. Yeah, let's get some lighting now. I'm gonna make it too dark. Okay. I hope that'll be good enough. And I hope that this will be good enough. Actually, let's do... a little bit low on torches, not too bad. Okay. Now let's see what we got. I think we're lit well enough. Now we can work without interruption, I hope. I'll fix that later. Okay. Now, I think it's time to punch out so I don't need this. Probably access it from this side. We're good. Okay. So I probably haven't really explained this too well, but water pushes all the spawn mobs down to here. Nighttime. But if we're not going to come down here to kill them, we're going to bring them up top. So I do need to go in 2 blocks. Okay, so this will be the elevator. Now, over here will be the access. For whatever reason, I had this over 3. Okay, and this will be my ladder up. Now, likely to disturb my wall here. Let's go see what happened. Hey guy, you probably don't want to come in here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay. Now I can build a ladder up and down. We can get rid of this. I will make a bit of a mess, but we're going to stay inside this boundary, which is great. Except for here. So, we need... Then we're going to need ladders. Ladders are not cheap. Okay, let's get a light down here. this works perfectly well. I need one. Maybe just one, maybe two more. Looks pretty safe down here. Let's see if we just do one. No, we need another one. I miscounted that. Perfect. There's a pig. Would not hurt us to get a pig. Oh, could hurt us. Okay. Excellent. Let's dig our way around to the cavern. One, two, three, four, five, and then six. We have gone too far already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, one more. Let's see what we're going to do to our exit. Ooh. Not that it matters at this point. Oh, no, it doesn't. Alright, we don't care. Just go. This is to the cavern, but it's also going to be our access for getting back in here if we need to. So this is a little complicated. Maybe I'll make that the last piece. Okay. Now we have our way out. We need to create this tunnel. And actually, let's start by building the columns. We're going to end up using stone on this, but only at the surface. I'll come back and make it pretty later. somewhere right here at the same situation. Actually, we don't want to do that. I do want to do... Now I'm stuck. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're still good. What about this side? Whoops, did not mean to do that. You know what? I've already made a mistake. I don't need this. I'm going to actually fix it. Put sand back in here. Not really necessary, but... let's do it anyway. Okay. Hold on, I'm still getting myself confused here. That's because I need to do this. Ooh, that hurt. This is my elevator. Let's take care of this too. Okay, so here's another piece. A lot of times I like to have a division between rooms, which means one wall, two wall thick. So we have inside of one room and inside of the other. Same goes for floor and ceiling. So I think I'm gonna want the floor here. Okay, let's just put that in so we can get up and down here. No problem. Mobs, I want the mobs to come up. One extra block high, because this is my floor. I want the mobs up here. I mean, the skeletons. It's all skeletons. I'll just build it, and we can hear the music. I might have to build a furnace. I don't have any coal, though. I'll just come back. I'm going to put windows in. Alright, so here it is, the killing chamber. Very simple. Here's the way in and out. I'm going to add just a little bit of style to this later. Not a lot. I need to put the roof on too. Speaking of which, so I can take care of that. Let's do just that much style. Okay, where did I leave my crafting table? Go ahead and do this. It looks like we may need to have part 3. I could turn that ladder sideways. It might be easier too. lighting going on up here. We don't have to worry about lighting here. Okay. I think I'll move the letters. Let's go this way. So it's a little easier than to do a 180. Stick a light there for now. Do something a little more elegant later. All right, we're making progress. Still got a little more time. Another thing we can do is build a roof here. This does need to be a step up. I don't know about that. Let's do this for now. And then we'll have our cavern access. Ooh. Through here. Yeah, don't worry about this yet. We may actually want to explore this guy. Okay. Alright, let's kind of box ourselves in here. Nice and cozy. Let's see. Let's do this much. And we'll figure out the rest of this later. Which means we can backfill this with sand. Alright, now we've got this wall here we don't need. Oof, ran out of shovel. There, a little beach restoration. Zombie. Okay. Not really worried about him. See, this thing's shaping up. Once we get this thing built, we can get rid of this wall, I think. Oh, that looks goofy. Alright, let's take this back. All out of pickaxes. Alright, I think I'm going to finish sketching in this building. And then we'll call it an episode, and we'll have part 3, the fun part. Well, who knows? It could be a part 4. This room's a little cramped. I might actually bump it out. Yeah. Let's see. We'll have window. At least one. There'll be windows in here too. I guess we could put the roof on, but I think I'll just leave it. Let's take a few moments to talk. I could fill this in too. Let's not be tempting. Let's just wait. Always have two doors. Same thing. Okay. Well, we're surviving. Let's talk about what this is going to look like. Oh. Is there a chicken? There was a chicken. I'm going to need at least one door. Yeah, let's fill this in. Oops. Okay. So, water. I think I'll just be doing a whole row of water here. Be a door here, and a door here. I heard another chicken egg pop. So those are our access points. So we get this water here. When I put that down, all heck's gonna break loose, right? So we need to be ready. We'll have water here and here. So any mobs that spawn, drop, get pushed, get pushed, get pushed. There'll be a door here. Using a series of signs placed like ladders, alternating with water blocks. Jumpy mobs tend to float up. They do so very, very well, in fact, as my tests have shown. Now, these tests were done in release version 1, but so far I've not had any problems with that. You really are an LA guy. I may have to hit you. I don't really want to kill you, but just sorry, dude. So those water signs and water, sign and water. All the way up to here, this water will flow down and push the mobs this way. And then they'll just kind of stick here. In fact, in release, they kind of queued up. They didn't do, like, all get stuck together in one block. Then you just come in here, you open this door, and you start swinging. And then they drop, and then you've got it. Since you're standing right almost above the spawner, as soon as you get here, it starts to generate. So you just pull up in your boat somewhere. I'll have to make a dock and a port of some kind. I mean, I'm not going to farm on sand, but yeah, just pull up, walk in here, open this door and wait. And you start getting your skeletons. Anyway, that is the plan. Part 3. I feel like getting this done. I've got plenty of wood. What I don't have is what I would need to make this look a little nicer. And how we might build, if at all, we even need to build a port. Just pull up in a boat. Yeah. Or possibly build a trail back. I think that might be Museum Mountain. I'm not sure. So the trail wouldn't be too crazy. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'm going to go downstairs for this photo op. If I can do this right. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. And I hope to see you in the next. Take care.